Good evening. Hello, hello. Okay. Today we're going to get into some Alien Star. They made 1,065 of them. June 1984 was the release date. Gottlieb and Company. Made 1,065 of them. June 1984 was the release date. Gottlieb and Company. John Trudeau was the designer. John Trudeau was the designer. I'm gonna test something out here. Get a little feedback on the audio. I'm not exactly sure how to fix that yet. Anyways, the high score on this game used to belong to an insider named Brian Fuse, and I spent all night trying to beat his high score. I mean, it literally took all night, and I finally beat it. And then, unfortunately, Brian Fuse passed away. These scores currently. Looks like we got somebody in Portland, Oregon that has a 9,587,888 high score. Gentleman says he drained out, so he have a wrong score. So now I am currently in second place with a 6,760,940 score, which is slightly above my high score that's registered on it. So. You'll be able to hear me now. Except the only problem with that is this is what gives me the feedback. Apologize for the technical difficulties. I'm still trying to get this streaming software dialed in better. Why am I getting that feedback? Alright, let's try this out. Hopefully you guys can hear that alright. Alright, let's try this out. Hopefully you guys can hear that alright. Let's try this out. ahead and turn the game up on this, or the sound up on the game, see if that helps a little bit. Alright, I think we're getting closer. Is it gonna work? Alright, so anyways, we are gonna go ahead and try to get this high score that I spent all night trying to get. So, cool. So in Alien Star, what you're trying to do is light the alien targets. Once you get them lit, it lights an award up top. The award rotates. So in Alien Star, what you're trying to do is light the alien targets. Once you get them lit, it lights an award up top. The award rotates. So there, I hear that hiccup again. I'm going to turn the mic off of the headset. Let's see if the other camera can pick up the audio. Doesn't quite sound like it's getting me good enough. So anyways, you gotta light the alien targets, which creates an award up here, which rotates when you hit the pop bumpers. And the key, I think, for me, is to, when you go down this right lane here, it triggers the 10 times, or the 10,000 when flashing. So what you want to do is get Alien lit as many times as possible to get as many awards up here as possible. And then you want to get a multi-ball started, but you want to be on the 5 times spinner. If you're on the 5 times spinner when you get multi-ball started, and then you come down this lane here, it's going to trigger the 10,000 when flashing. So you hit that shot, and it's going to be 10,000 times 5 times. And that's the best way to really rack up the points on this game. So that's what we're going to attempt to do, is light Alien, collect as many prizes up here as we can get, and ultimately get a 5 times multiplier, start the multi-ball, come down this lane, and hit the 10,000 when flashing. Let's see if we can do it in 20 credits. Again, I spent all night doing this one night just to beat that high score. This is a very, very simple game as far as the rules and objectives are concerned. It's extremely difficult to pull it off. When you go through that spinner, that's what changes your multiplier. there is some risk reward in this game. For example, you might want to just go ahead and start the multi-ball without being on it 2 times or 3 times or 5 times. I mean, you're going to be on one of those 3, but I always try to wait and get 5 times the multiplier for multi-ball, but sometimes out of desperation I'll take it 2 or 3 times just to get a multi-ball to try to make some things happen. So we're already down 1 credit. Just replaced or actually repaired pop bumper boards on this. There was an issue where they weren't firing, and it ended up being cold solder joints. But what I noticed is after repairing those, reflowing the solder on those, there's a lot more power altogether up there, so I'm assuming there was a little bit of loss of power because of the cold solder joints and the intermittent connection it was getting. Games on this go very, very fast. Okay, now when you're coming out in this orbit, it lights these spaceships up here, which gives you a chance to advance your bonus multiplier. Just need to light the A yet, and I'm not going to get to it. Another game down. We'll go again. JG, you got it totally, man. This thing is totally unforgiving. I'm sorry about the GNR content. I actually went into my Twitch stream earlier and I updated the title of the stream to reflect that we're going to do Alien Star tonight. I even updated the tags and everything, so I'm not sure what happened there. I guess maybe you just assumed because I did 3 or 4 streams in a row. But Guns N' Roses was a challenge I set to get a 200 million point score, which I accomplished. And what was really cool is the crew from Hangar Pinball jumped into the middle of the stream. They raided the channel, and I got a huge influx of viewers. Made it so much more awesome, but unfortunately they came in just after my 238 some million score I put up. But they did get to witness me get every single patch in the game, which was pretty cool. I got to the very end where you can collect a pinball machine for your victory lap. But I promise I will get back on the GNR as soon as possible. It was not an easy decision to not stream that tonight, but I didn't want to burn everybody out on GNR. I've got several other games here to do. So I'm trying to just kind of get through them all. I wanted to do Alien Star tonight because it's simple but brutally difficult, I think. So, and it'll be a bunch of quick games. I didn't want to stay up all night. I can probably play 100 games of Alien Star in the time it takes me to play 2, maybe 3 games of GNR. If I accomplish the goal in this tonight, which is to at least put up a 5 million score, then maybe I'll go ahead and switch to GNR or something else, depending how tired I am. Oh boy, I'm getting a lot of straight down the middles tonight. But yeah, there's a bunch of games to get on. Yeah, JG, it was the second game, and it probably starts around the 50-minute mark or so. It's actually kind of cool, but I don't know. I didn't even pay attention if I got any extra points for completing it or anything. And after you collect the pinball machine patch, which has the GNR scratched on the side of it in red letters, it's a black pinball machine.
then you just keep collecting it. There's no other patches. It's just that same thing. So you can keep getting the GNR letters, but I'm not sure if it does anything or not. I was too busy playing to look at the score every time I would, because I got the pinball machine patch more than once. So I do need to review the video myself and see what's going on after you get it more than once. Because obviously if it's not doing anything, then you would want to switch your outlane letters over to amps or, you know, one of the other sides. Something other than the patch. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was the second time I think I ever got all the patches on that game. I was happy to be able to do it on video, and especially because the Hangar Pinball crew had joined in and they missed the high scoring game, so at least they got to see all the patches get complete. I also got a nice 6-ball power chord jackpot on that game where I got all the patches, where that was worth 9 million points. Astro Shooter. I'll have to look that one up. Actually, I'm going to take a look right now. Yeah. That does look familiar, man. Tommy, yeah, they made it more than one, I think. Pretty cool. I'm going to leave that window up. Sorry, I can't patch it onto the thing real quick, but... I mean, I could, but... this is the second pinball machine I ever got. And it was one of those deals where I drove a good 4 hours to get there, and by the time I got there, the guy tried to claim that there was a bunch of other people that were offering more than he was asking. And I just told him, look, man, I drove the whole way here. I'll drive the whole way home empty-handed. I mean, if you don't want to stick to your word, that's fine, but... and he caved, and he gave it to me for his original asking price. I haven't really had to do much to this game at all, other than reflow solder, you know, clean up all the connectors, all the switches and everything. I think I replaced a display or two. And that's about it. Oh, I put LEDs in it. I like it just because of how simple it is, but how difficult it is. I mean, I haven't even spelled Alien yet, and we're already 6 games into it. Haven't even broken 250,000 yet. Does it sound okay, JG? Because I was having some audio troubles here getting started, and I was getting a little feedback from the microphones and stuff. I mean, is the balance okay between the game and my microphone? Oh, come on. These outlets are just killing me. I don't know if there's a better way I can bounce it or nudge it or not. I mean, I should know by now. I've had this game for probably about 8 years. I've had some really generous offers for it, but just haven't really been able to let it go. I prefer the mid-90s Williams DMV type Valley games. But Gottlieb puts out a lot of good, or they did put out a lot of good fun games. Hot Shots was another one I really enjoyed, with the center target and all the drop targets you had to hit. That was a great game. I regret letting it go. I also had Spring Break. I regret letting that one go. No issues. Game maybe slightly louder than the mic. Okay, I can kick that down a notch. Thanks for letting me know. This is probably only the 7th or 8th stream I've ever done. I've been watching a lot of other pinball streams. I actually had no idea. Man, this game's brutal. I had no idea there was that many people streaming pinball. But I've been enjoying it because you get to see the way people play, the way they stream, the way they set up their streams, some of the enhancements they do and everything. Well, why not? I'll give it a try. A bunch of my friends were always telling me, yeah, you should do some streams, man. These scores you get are ridiculous. And now that I'm on the camera, it's a little harder to get the scores, I think. Alright, so there we got the 10,000 with flashing, which is nice, but we're not in the multi-ball with the 5 times multiplier, so... But I like how you can roll it up that lane and then just bam, nail it. So this is the best score we got so far out of 8 games. Then I got my multiplier. And that multiplier is for the end of ball bonus. This one down here. Okay, so we got star. Oh, I'm glad that wasn't ball 3. We finally had starlit, and we're gonna lose it because we didn't get any. We didn't get the alien lit. We have one more letter to do there yet. Oh, there's a tilt. Okay. Yeah, my tilt's pretty sensitive on this game. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you did the live notifications. That's what I do for all the pinball channels I follow. And, you know, I have no preference. If they're streaming pinball, I'm going to follow them. I'm going to like their channel. I'm going to hop in there and comment and everything. Because we're all just kind of sharing the love, I guess. YouTube's another big one. I'm working to get my subscribers up on there. I just had that channel for a while, and it's kind of strange because when Chad H did the Tales from the Crypt revised 4.0 code, I put up this really, I don't want to say crappy video, but I mean there wasn't anything special about it. It was several years ago. Somehow that thing got over 19,000 views. So we're going to revisit Tales from the Crypt with the Chad 4.0 code, and we're going to do a stream on it. Oh man, I could have saved that. We're going to do a stream on it really soon. I almost did that before Alien Star, but that game's in a little different location, and it's not quite as easy to set up the cameras and the computer and everything. But we're going to do that one, possibly next. I did No Good Gophers because that's a fun game, and I always have a good time on it. But I'm going to do that one again now that I got a little better setup. Plus, we didn't meet the objective on that, which was to get through 18 holes. And that's kind of how I'm going to do my streams, I think. I'm going to, they're all going to have a little basic introduction to the game, just a couple little details. You know, release date, designers, production numbers. And when I go to do the streams, I'm going to set some goals that I'm trying to accomplish during the stream. So, like Alien Star, again, my goal that I set for the stream was to break 5 million. I know how difficult that is. And now that I just looked at Pinside, I realize that somebody has actually got this thing up to 9 million now, so we might have to up the ante a little bit there. I didn't realize they had 9 million before I set the 5 million challenge, but we'll rectify that hopefully at some point. Oh, should have saved that. Should have been able to get that one. I only made 1,065 of this game, so you don't really see it a whole lot. Okay, so now we finally got Alien lit, so now I can finally collect a prize up there with the star targets, and I can finally start a multi-ball. I'm going to be greedy, and before I start the multi-ball, I'm going to try to get a 5 times multiplier on the multi-ball. So I'm going to run it up in that spinner again and try to get some more of the star letters. It's really hard to get to the one I want sometimes. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Alright, so In that situation, maybe I would have been better off starting the multi-ball, even though it was only a 2 times multiplier. Because what I like to do, if I do start the multi-ball without the big multiplier, is I'll just try to hurry up and bash the alien targets again and get the next multi-ball ready with the current multi-ball I'm on. Whether it's 5 times or not, but especially when it's not 5 times, that's when I really try to make sure I'm making more use of it. Alright, so oh no. So we had what we wanted with the multiplier, but we didn't get it. So the multi-ball is still lit, but it goes back down to 2 times by default. So I'm gonna have to either take that 2 times or hit the spinner again and hope that I can get it up to 5 or 3 times at least. One more chance to do it because we're already on ball 3 again. So the spinner was for nothing. So they did grab 2 more letters up there at the top. So we're gonna hit the spinner again. And now we're down to 2 times multiplier. I wasn't trying to hit that, but we're already there, so I don't have a choice now other than play it. And as usual, when you get that multi-ball, the ball almost always wants to go down the drain right away. Not sure if it's the way this game is just laid out, or if it's how the ball kicks out, or what. But out of all the games I think I've ever played, this one seems to drain almost instantly every time I get multi-ball. It's very hard to keep that ball in play. Laser War is another one that's kind of tough like that, and we'll be streaming that one soon too. Oh, I shouldn't have. Oh, they did it again. I thought it was down and it did that little bounce up. I could have pulled it out of there and I didn't. I was trying to loop it all the way up and get that multiplier, but I missed. So. That's pretty much the rule with this game. Anytime it goes and triggers that switch, you immediately want to go for that multiplier up there. That's the most lucrative shot when it rolls down that outlane. The most lucrative shot is the multiplier shot. Same way when it comes down this outlane, the most lucrative shot's through the spinner. This outlane, always want to go up here and try to get the multiplier. Didn't hit that spinner as clean as I wanted to, but we did get the alien lit and we have a 5 times multiplier, so we're going to try to pass it to the right flipper. Nope, it didn't work. Oh, I did not want to hit that spinner. I got lucky and it landed back on the 5 times. There's the pass I was trying to do. Oh! Hold off the end on me there. Try this again. Alright. Oh, and I missed. It's not the easiest ball lock to get into. Alright, so now we're set up pretty much how we want, other than I would like to have all 4 of these prizes lit up in Star, that way it wouldn't matter where the ball lands every time it goes up there. And I missed the bonus one. Now we're gonna hurry up and try not to lose the ball. Yes, we got the hold bonus. We got the bet cluck bonus now. And we lost the ball already. So we're not gonna get the nice spinner bonus that we wanted to get there. Looks like we're picking up an extra ball. That should be helpful. And now we got a light alien again. The only prize up there to collect is just one of them, the bonus right now. If I would have had all them lit, it wouldn't matter. I could collect something every time I went up there. Ah, I should have known that was tilting. That was a pretty rough bump. I keep trying to using the flipper buttons to move the lanes on the top lanes. I do. I fumble those lanes a lot, man. It's I'm usually trying to just collect the patch because that's what I want. I want to get all the patches. I just threw that ball away. But yeah, I'm a little sloppy with those. Just gotta get the letter in yet. The alien part, star is complete. Oh man, this dang thing. I gotta take that plumb bob down a little bit or something. It just seems a little too sensitive. And we got her in, but we're down the drain, and that was ball 3. Let's try again. Already 12 credits. When I was battling this game originally to try to get the Blown Fuse high score, I called this game the quarter killer, because I could imagine if it was in an arcade and somebody like me was in there and just trying to get a good score on it. Knowing what you gotta do, exactly what you need to do, and how to do it. And just how difficult it is to pull off. It's hard to quit and give up on it. Oh, come on, no. Let's check this plumb bob out. Alright, I just made an adjustment on that plumb bob. Way too sensitive. Trying to do that, but I'm just trying to get the A lit right now, or the L. Looks like the L. Cleaned and waxed this game about a month ago, and I got about, I don't know, 20 or 30 plays on it since then. Not very many. It's playing pretty fast. Sometimes the pop bumpers will pop in there and get some of those letters out of the way for you. against my better judgment, I'm going to try to get the T on the star letters up there and get the 5 times multiplier. Alright, we got 5 times multiplier, but we don't have the T on starlet yet. I think I'm going to just try to take this 5 times volleyball and go ahead and get it started. It's just, if I can get in there. Oh, darn it. Now we're back to a 2 times multiplier on the volleyball. Second prize up there on the star letters that I can collect. So I just kind of want my multiplier to be better, and since we just got the spinner there, we're going to go ahead and take that. Just collected the T, which had the increase in the game bonus multiplier. Lucky there, thought it was going to go down the drain. And I got another bonus for riding down through here and coming up here. That just gave me another bonus multiplier. Again, that's the end of ball bonus. The volleyball is ready, but I still want to get that spinner. We're up to 3 times now. That's a little better. Pick up an extra ball. I'm going to go up. I'm going to still try to get 5 times on it. Yep, 2 times. I just rolled through the S and collected the end of ball bonus. You can really build your score up doing that too if you've been playing pretty good. And then of course if you get the hold bonus, if you pick up the hold bonus and you get the extra ball, then it stays accumulated, which is really nice. There's the hold bonus. So we got a really good setup going here now. The volleyball should still be lit. Maybe not. Yeah, still lit. Okay, but we lost all our prizes up top. I'm gonna spell alien again to get something else lit up there. Now I got my 5 times multiplier I want from volleyball, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to start that. Oh, I got lucky there, but I dug it out. Okay. Picked up another bonus in the ball bonus multiplier. Oh, that was so stupid. Oh, that was even dumber. Dang. Alright, well we cracked $1 million at least. Took long enough to do that.
As simple as this game is, you can't let it fool you. I mean, if you want to beat this game, you have to be jumping around as active and crazy as you would be on any of the newest modern super fast pinball machines. If you come in here just all laid back, trying to take it easy and have a relaxing game of pinball, this game will just destroy you. You gotta really be ready. I lost that multiball already. The A there. Just missed it. Into that game. Six credits left out of the first 20. Save that one. Oh, look at that. Bounced out of there. That's nice. Now I gotta worry about the left drain, which luckily doesn't fall down there. Oh, I didn't mean to pass that. I always want to go for the spinner. Yeah, we backhanded the A. That was pretty sweet. Oh, look at that. Bounced straight into the multiball for me. Would have been nice to pick up the bonus under the star, the S on star. Would have been nice not to lose that ball already, too. And we at least picked up the bonus. Both the E and the N on that. Looky there, bounced up. I'm just trying to start the multiball. That shot. I'm missing my chance to increase my end of ball bonus up there too. It's a tough shot to hit. Try to get this. There we go. And let's try not to drain a ball right away. Oh, and I just got that down that spinner. If I would have still had my multi-ball going, that would have been worth a ton of points, but I think I'll do it. That was a tough one. This will pick up the end of ball bonus a while. And just missed our end of ball multiplier again. I'm getting up that orbit, but I'm just not looping around it the right way and hitting that target like it needs to, nice and clean. Just need to relate the A. Well, this game's not getting much love tonight. Maybe I should have done some air assist. Give me that. Come on. There we go. I'm not. Yeah, I keep missing that shot up there. I should have tried to go for it. I'd like to try to get this 5 times multi-ball. There we go. It's over $1 million. We're on ball 1, so we're sitting pretty decent. See what I mean though. It's so hard to get it to come down this lane when you're in multiball to get that spinner whiff the 5 times on the multiball. Just we'll be at this all night. Hopefully not, but I have spent all night trying to get it set up. There I finally made that orbit around for the end of ball bonus multiplier. So we just gotta get in there and get it locked. I can get control here. We got 4 times on the ball bonus. Alright. Any one of these multi-balls could be the big point generator. There it goes down the drain already. At least I didn't lose them both, I guess. You see how frustrating it can be. Hold bonus, which is nice. So it'd be nice to pick up another extra ball. Oh, dang it. Alright.
not a bad bonus. Oh, I should have had that. There's no reason to lose that draw. Like I said, this game is very unforgiving. No, there's no excuse for that. That was just terrible. Terrible play on my part. Oh, there is a little bumper down here, so if it comes down at this angle, a lot of times it is going to bounce back up, but I always forget and I lift my flipper up and then the ball ends up hitting the bottom of the flipper. We're already on ball 3 and we got 16,000 points. Wow. That was going to happen. I just don't care sometimes. Oh, I should have waited. See, there again, it was going to bounce out on me. Alright, 126,000. Pretty terrible. I mean, in general, for me, every time I play this game, I would like to at least get 1,000,000 points. I mean, I think that's a good baseline to go for pretty much anybody. Depending on skill level, you might want to take it down and see if you can get 500,000 points. I've seen plenty of games where I didn't even get that. 250,000 points tonight. Get
don't always got to go for points either. You can just try to make it a goal to see if you can spell alien, or see if you can spell star, see if you can start a multiball on 5 times multiplier. Trying to get that eye yet. There it is. I got multiball ready, but I think at least 3 times isn't terrible. But I'm gonna hit that spinner again and try to get 5 times. I can backhand it up in there. And we got our 5 times that I wanted. I already lost the damn ball. It's alright. Start another volleyball and lose that too before I even get to start it. So it should be still a multi-ball ready. Down to 2 times again. Alright. 5 times, 3 of the 4 letters up top. I'll probably live with that. I think I'm going to try to start this multi-ball. Getting a little bit more warmed up on the shot there to block the ball. For crying out loud. This game is so frustrating sometimes. I got 2 credits left out of the first 20. It'd be really awesome to pull that high score off that I'm trying to get within the first 20 credits, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen tonight. You never know though. Any game could be the one. Just did the work for me there. Got the end and it bounced itself in for a 3 times multiplier on the multi-ball. Oh, I was trying to get that S collected bonus at least. Jeez, dude. What do I gotta do to keep the multi-ball going? And there's what I wanted to do once that multi-ball started, was get up in there. If you got somebody that brags about how good they are at pinball all the time, this is the game you need to get them on. I'd like to see what a lot of people could do with this one. Bounce to get the eye completed. So now we're just going to try to boost this multiplier up again. Nope, I guess we're going to get the multi-ball first. what that's going to do for us, but let's go ahead and throw it away a while. Tried to get ball down the drain on me there. I should probably just start the multi-ball, but I'm really trying to get that 5 times. It's up to 5 times. And I missed the shot. There we go. There it goes. There, and you get the spinner. You got the spinner on the 5 times. That's the objective right there. Just did it. Finally. Took all but 20 games to get it. And all I'm getting out of that is just a couple 100,000 points. But that's what you're trying to do. You get that multi-ball when you're on 5 times. Keep the ball in play, both of them. Come down here to trigger your 10 times, or yeah, 10,000 when flashing. Then nail that shot. That's the best way to rack up the points in this game. Got one extra ball here, it looks like. Alright. Oh, I still had another ball. Oh, wow. This game's going real quick. 1 credit left after this. Another game down. Oh, we've been going. See how long we've been going for here. Oh, an hour already. So 20 credits in an hour, and we'll just say an hour because it took me a while to get the audio down a little better. take a quick break, and we'll be back in. Oh, one more ball left. I'll take a quick break after this game's over. Alright.
1 20 quarters go in there real fast. Last time I seriously went after a high score on this, I was literally playing it non-stop all night till the sun came up, and I finally got it. It's that brutal, that punishing. Pull up some footage. I know this has been played at some tournaments and some other occasions. I'm gonna have to kind of check some of them out and see what kind of scores people were getting, because I'm genuinely curious. I wish I would have tuned in back then. Almost got away from me, and it gets away from me. There we go. Let's see how quick we can burn through these 20 credits. Spinner altogether, just kind of wondering. Still having trouble getting that orbit up there for that multiplier and the ball bonus multiplier. Try it again. Nope, not even close. Just gotta get the outlet to start multiball, or light multiball, I mean. It's like it just,
You know, it gets to the out lanes, it just wants to go down the drain every time. There's not really much else going on there. Alright, I thought we got the L. Now we're going to try to increase the multiplier on the multiball. We got it up to 5 times. That's as high as it can go. That's what we want. And we just got to lock the ball. And try to collect the bonus up there under the S. Yep, there we go. And the ball goes right down the middle already. So now we got a late multi-ball again. Try to get the E in the end first, because they're the hardest for 2 letters I think to get. Got the E out of the way. Got the little star letters lit, which is nice. Now we're going to try to hit the end. Got the bonus twice. Too bad the bonus isn't racked up very high yet. One of my favorite things about this game is being able to collect the end of ball bonus during the ball you're on, before you drain the ball. We got the N out of the way. Just need the A now. The A's not so bad to get. I can actually get that with the backhand on occasion. Did not want to hit that spinner because I was worried about changing the multiplier off the 5 times, but we got lucky that it landed back on 5 times. So really just trying to keep the ball in play there. There's our A for Alien, and we're all set up. And oh, too hard of a shot. There we go. Made that work. That one down the drain too. See how long it takes just to get that ready, and then to just lose one of the 2 balls down the drain that quick. So this game is very demanding, very punishing, very unforgiving. Like right there, I just relit multi-ball. It's on 5 times. I had everything lit up there at the top, and it goes down the drain. Everything we were building up, gone. I'm going to try to backhand the spinner. Get that up to 5 times, yep. That worked out pretty well. But that did not. And that was ball 3 again. Just like that. I thought that was going straight down the middle. I got lucky there, and I got the E in the end at the same time. Sometimes you can light a pair of letters at once. I might even be able to glance off it the right way and hit 3 letters at once. I don't remember what the most is I ever hit in one swoop. And we're already on ball 3. Not even 50,000 points yet. And that's it for that game. Still trying to hit that orbit the whole way around and increase the end of ball bonus multiplier, but I keep missing it. I think that's one of the toughest shots in the game. It has to go around, and I'm pretty sure when it comes down here, you got to shoot it up around, in through here, under that gate, and then into this target. And a lot of times it just doesn't work its way through there nice and smooth like it needs to. You'll think you hit the target at the end, but you really just missed it. trying to get the A. That was a terrible shot. Try again. Another batch. Oh, almost backhanded the A. I was going for that multiplier again, that in the ball multiplier, and ball bonus multiplier, and it just kind of went in there and dropped just below the target. I got 5 times multiplier before the multi-ball, so I don't want to hit that spinner anymore. I just want to get the A lit. I just got to make the multi-ball shot. Normally I'd want to go up that spinner, but not without starting that multi-ball. 5 times. See if we can keep both these balls in play this time. Nope. I already lost the one down there. Didn't even get to hit the spinner and get to 10 times. Or the, I keep saying 10 times. It's 10,000 for each spin when flashing. When you activate that switch. And then the right outlet. We're down 14 credits on the next batch. Started with 20, filled back up with another 20. Highest score so far is only about 2.5 million. The high score for a long time belonged to Bone Fuse. I fought all night till dusk, or yeah, from dusk to dawn. So I finally beat his high score, and then he unfortunately passed away before he had a chance to get even with me. And then since then, somebody else on Pinside has 9 million score put up, 9.4 million or so, I believe. And they said that they purposely drained the ball so that they didn't let it score over. Fair enough. I can understand that. I've done that too, except only if I've already rolled the score over and I'm just trying to keep the high score that will display when the display itself. For example, Cybernaut, my high score on that's well over the 9.999 million that it'll display. But for purposes of appearing to have the high score that is displayable on the game, I stopped it and drained the ball. You know, I've gotten close to 9 million or so. But usually when it gets to the point where I'm about to roll over, I'm going to get the camera out and I'm going to record that thing rolling over because I'm going to keep it going. And now that I got this half-assed setup to try to attempt streaming, that shouldn't be an issue anymore. I should always have video of the score, whether it's rolling over or not. Alright, so multi-ball's ready, but I want to get the 5 times multiplier on it, so I'm going to go ahead and hit that spinner. Be nice to collect the A, and we do. So now we got the star letters all lit, and I'm going to go for the spinner again right now. I missed. Oh, did you see that? Right. Easy little roll out of there. So we just wasted a multi-ball that we could have started because I was getting greedy and trying to start on 5 times. Maybe we'll take the next one wherever it's at and not worry about that spinner. Just see what we can do with that. Been a couple times where I've taken the multi-ball and the 2 times multiplier and I've used it to bash around a bunch of other targets and switches and stuff, and ended up getting a lot of stuff lit and set me up pretty good for future multi-balls and pretty decent scores. I know I've gotten at least 3-4 million without ever getting 5 times on the multi-ball, so it is doable.
times? Oh, I said I was maybe just going to take the 2 times. Let's just go ahead and do that, because we're already on ball 3. I'm just going to try to take the 2 times multi-ball. Let's see what we can do. The objective now is going to be to light the S, the A, the R, and light the alien targets all again to get the next multi-ball ready. I don't know why it's so difficult to keep 2 balls in play on this game. I think it's extremely difficult. I don't know why. Maybe I've just not tracking the ball and utilizing other skills that I should be utilizing. I was mentioning earlier that this game, out of all the games I've ever played, seems to be one of the ones that's the hardest to keep the multi-ball going once you finally get it. And it's only a 2-ball multi-ball, so it's not like there's a bunch of balls and stuff in the way. Lucky this spinner landed on 5 times again. I really just got to get the L and the I, and I can start my multi-ball. Alright, I got something up there, I think. Yep, I got the L. And I knew it was going to do that. And that was also ball 3. So now we got to try again. I think before I stream this game again, I'm gonna check out some previous streams that have Alien Star tournament footage, whatever I can find. So I really want to see what kind of scores that people are getting, but also how others are playing this game. I thought I had it figured out pretty good, but I can't consistently get 1,000,000 points like I'd like to. I can get relatively high scores on a lot of games. This one's one of my nemesises. I don't want that spinner, and unfortunately it tapped it, so now we're back to a 2 times multiplier. Wants to stay on 2 times. There's not much you can do if the outlane's on this because they are not adjustable. But I mean, if you look at it, there's really not that much of a gap there to begin with. But the ball finds that gap almost 85% of the time, I'd say. Can't resist trying to get that multiplier up to 5 times. I think I just had it there too. We'll try a multi-ball for 3 times. If I can get in there. Still having trouble looping around and hitting that in the ball bonus multiplier too. Oh no. I knew that was gonna go down there. So we gotta fix these cameras. No, that one's good. There's just nothing showing up there, huh? I see. Never mind. Didn't use the ball there, but it gave me a nice little bounce back out of the drain. Got alien lit already. Oh, now see, I was trying to get the 2 times and it didn't want to give it to me, so now I guess I got no choice but the backhand and spinner. Ah, too trusting on the flippers there. I was thinking it would bounce back over to my right flipper so I could hit that 5 times. Let me start the multi-ball, but now I gotta hit the spinner again and get it back up to 5 times. There, I finally made that orbit all the way around to get the multiplier, the end of ball multiplier increased. So now we're at 2 times. Oops, wasn't trying to do that. I'm actually trying to start the small ball. See if we can do something with a 3 times multiplier. My thinking now is because I've commented on how difficult it is to keep 2 balls in play once you finally get them. I might as well take as many multi-balls as I can get and see if I can work on some ball control. Because that seems to be the issue once I start a multi-ball, is keeping them both in play. That was a little better than previous multi-balls. Gotta hit the letter I again to start the next one. Not a bad bonus in just building up there either. It's a shame I didn't get a 5 times multiplier. Do a little better with the multi-balls. Those bumpers have been sending it down the middle on me quite a bit tonight too. Can you see the enthusiasm I have right now? Sometimes I wonder why I torture myself and play this game. I don't mind a challenge, but this thing's just brutal. Down to 9 credits. I already burnt through 30. Maybe I need to make a pitch adjustment on this thing. Never really gave that much thought, but it seems like it's ripping me off just a little too much. I'm alright if we're going down the out lanes, but every single time it approaches an out lane, think when it goes down the drain every single time, that's a little oppressive. No, but then I fumble it like that. That's totally my fault. Because that's what I get for complaining about the game. Now it's going to punish me even further. Go ahead and start this 2-ball, because we're on ball 3. We only got 112,000 points. And we already lost it. Oh, that's too fast for me. There on that little run through. Just gotta get the A yet. The top and the bottom. The other A. And good setup 5 times. Alright, try again. Okay, I got the setup I want. I had that spinner. I did not capitalize on it. This is probably the longest I've ever kept multi-ball. At least tonight, for sure. There's my spinner, and I missed the shot again. And I can't even backhand it before it times out. Nope. So I finally got the longer ball time with multi-ball. But I still couldn't. And I got my switch to get the spinner, but then I couldn't hit the spinner. I think we were encountering every possible scenario of getting close but not getting close enough. At least I was able to save it from that outlane this time. When it does that little thing like it's doing right there, and it comes out of there, out of that kick out hole, and it hits this top slingshot and it wants to bounce around in there, boy, it gets me a lot. We're gonna try to get the end right now. Into the flipper, just missed it. So So now we're going to go ahead and hit the spinner and try to get either the T or the R up top. There's the T. There's the R. Now we're going to go for the N again. It just has to come right off the edge of the flipper. Sometimes you can get lucky and one of the slingshots might rock it up there, but it's easier to be able to just aim for it and make the shot. Do I want the multi-ball? I'm going to go for 5 times. And still in 2 times. But I did make that orbit to get the end of ball multiplier up to 2 times. So that was nice. I'll go for that again. And I got it a second time. Now we're at 3 times on the ball. Bonus. Trying to get the spinner and get. And now we're going to actually collect our bonus, which is really cool. So we're just going to take a quick time out here. And try to start volleyball, maybe? Yes. Oh, I got that. That was a nice backhand. I'm going to take a look at that once. And look at the replay here. Bounce, spin. Wow. I don't know if I've ever pulled that off like that. Oh, that was pretty sweet. Alright, so multi-ball's ready. And we're going to get the end ball bonus up to 4 times. I almost tilted it there, trying to save it. Looks like we picked up an extra ball. Trying to send stuff up into the star letters to keep collecting as many prizes as I can when I got this going. And it's done now, so I'm going to try to go ahead and relight the alien letters. I need the A and the N. First we're going to get up top. No, we don't got to get up top. I guess we'll go for the N first. Oh. There's the N. Oh, we got the A by chance. Since I got 10,000 when flashing, I'm going to hit the spinner, take a chance on seeing if I can get 5 times. I didn't, but we're still at 3 times. I'm probably going to take it if I can make the shot. There it is. So 3 times scoring on this money ball. Already lost it. But we got it relit again, so let's go ahead and just try to get right back in there. We got every option available up top, so I might as well go up top first. They're guaranteed to collect the prize. It's gonna give me the end ball, hold the bonus, and I lose the ball, so let's hope it holds this bonus. Finally crossing 2 million again. This is only the 3rd time I've gotten over 2 million in this game tonight. We're 32 credits into it. Looks like we're still on ball 1. And my game does this thing where once in a while where you have a really good bonus like that, the background sound effects cut out. I haven't really dug into the problem yet. I'm not exactly sure what I need to do to fix it. I feel like it's some kind of memory type issue, but I don't know. Makes the game a lot different. I don't really like it this way, but I'm having a pretty good ball and a pretty good score, so I don't want to screw it up. We're just going to try to play through it. Alright, got that multiplier on the ball, and getting the S I needed. Multi-ball was lit, and it's on 5 times, so I really want to try to get it. Still no sound. Still no background sounds. Oh, I just screwed that water ball up. So there's no prizes up top either. And need the I and the E. Missed boof, and I shot it down the drain. Still no sound. Can't remember if it'll come back on when I start the next game or if I'm going to actually have to power it off and wait to get the sound to come back. Should have just let it bounce back up from that bumper that's down here. Alright, ball 3. Really just trying to late alien so I can start another multiball as soon as possible. I feel like there should be some prizes available there to collect. So in addition to the background sound effects being gone, I'm wondering if there's something else going on. Alright, I just need the A. I'm on 5 times multiplier, so I'm going to do a flipper pass to try to get over to the left flipper. There's the A. Is lit, so I guess there is something working. Maybe I just had to spell alien again. Okay, here we go. Oh, I missed the spinner again. That's all I had to do was hit that spin. Screwed that up again. I think we picked up an extra ball. Need the end. Be really careful, I don't tilt here. There's the end. Try to hit this scoop. I guess you call it a scoop, I don't know. Gobble hole. I totally screwed that up. Alright. I think we have an extra ball, but I just blew a good opportunity. Plus I got no prizes to collect up there anymore. Go ahead and start a 2-ball multi-ball. See if we can keep it in play. Get alien lit again somehow would be nice. So there, on 2 times, I was able to activate the 10,001 flashing spinner and actually hit the shot. But I was only on a 2 times multi-ball scoring, so it wasn't as lucrative as it could have or should have been. Like I said, we're pretty much finding every scenario of getting close, but not close enough. Need the A or the L on alien, so I'm gonna keep hitting that spinner. Try to get up to 5 times a while at the same time. Plus, hopefully, it'll land on the left flipper and set me up for the A. Okay, don't bounce down the drain. That time I thought I hit that target up there, but apparently I missed it. Still trying to get the A on alien. thought I got the A that time too. I can't believe I didn't lose it down the right side. First save I've had all night on that. Still just trying to get that A on Alien. It's the best score I've had all night. There's the A. Now I just need to get it in the gobble hole or whatever you call it. So I'm gonna try to flip a pass. Almost didn't get it passed over there good. There we go. Let's see if we can get over 4 million. Not sure if I have any extra balls left or not. Foiled again. And down the drain it goes. We got one more ball left. So much for that. 3,826,880. Okay. So now we got our background sounds back. Time is it? 1:17 a.m. Eastern Time. We've been going for an hour and 57 minutes. Oh. Oops. Darn it. Oh, come on. Get the A and the L. Oh, it gave it to me off the pop bars. That's always nice. And we're gonna get an extra ball real quick. The S up top gives you collect bonus when lit. The T increases your end of ball bonus multiplier. The A gives you the whole bonus, and the R gives you the extra ball. quite want to go up there. I had it on 5 times multiplier. Just trying to kind of save the ball and keep it in play, and a lot of times that backhand comes out. Yeah, get that nice bounce out of there just for it to go down there. I feel like I'm getting ripped off a lot, that's all. No breaks. Just need to lock this ball. Nope, it's going to kick it out. Now it's going to try to go down. Thought it was going to bounce off the slingshot and go down the drain because it likes to do it to me a lot when I miss the lock up there. Yep. Okay. 6 more chances to do it. And I'm gonna cut the string. I can make the shot when I don't need it. For the N and the E. Missed them both, but we got the I. And then the E again. Again, we got one of them. There's the other one, and we'll just need the A. And we get the A off the backhand, so multi-ball is ready, and we're now also on 5 times multi-ball scoring. Cool to get the R little star real quick. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Ooh, I don't want that spinner. That's right where I want it. Okay. Let's see how bad we can do this time. Right down the drain, alright. Isn't that nice? Not a single alien letter lit. That's going to be a little out of the next multi-ball. Next multi-ball opportunity, I should say. Come on. Gotta be kidding me. I can't collect X for ball because the R wasn't lit. Even though the red circle was lit, the letter has to be lit above it too. At least the 3rd or 4th time it's kicked it straight down the middle, all the pop bumpers on me. We are down to 4 chances. I was trying to get 5 million today. My high is 6,800,000 or so. We have burned through 36 credits. And the best I did so far was 3,800,000 or so. To get the here at the end real quick. Yeah, man. Just missed that. Just missed that loop around to that target up there again. Been getting a little better at hitting it, but like I said, it's a tough one. It just doesn't always zip around there nice and clean and hit that target the right way. Let's try to get this E. There it is. Almost down the drain. Alright, start the multiball, I'll go for the multiplier. I'm gonna go for the multiplier. That's on 5 times. Bounces out, of course. I'm gonna try to flip her pass. Try to get this in there again. Nope. And down the drain, like I said, every time, a lot of times when I miss there, it does that nonsense where it teeters there and then it goes down the right or left out. Can't even lock it on 2 ball, 2 times. Backhand works. Yeah, I already lost that one. That was me. This game, as quick as that damn volleyball starts, it's already gone. I didn't even get the flip though for the balls. That's going down the drain. 3 credits left. Only been streaming for about 2 hours now. Like it gives me a break and then it just takes it back anyways. So I guess what I'm gonna do is possibly adjust the pitch on this thing. I thought it was pretty fast and it was fairly steep for what it is, but I might make it even steeper. To me it's fast enough already, but maybe it needs to be a little faster. Maybe the pitch will help give me better bounces on these outlanes. I just feel like it needs something to happen because of how difficult it's been with me tonight. We didn't even break 100,000 that time. And that's after playing 37 games. I should be warmed up by now, for sure. As we get multiball lit. Just cannot catch a break on this game at all. sucked. Should have been the eye, it really looked like. Take a look at the replay. Yeah, I swear I just hit the eye there. Alright. 2 more chances to get this score. I think I'm going to call it a night after that. Going pretty good at getting the alien letters lit up there, but of course we gotta throw it down the drain. We're already on ball 3. Oh, bounce back out for me. Very good. Last chance. Followed that one. So we get it lit, but then we drain it. That volleyball is still lit. So I was going to call it a night, but we're going to throw 10 more credits in there. We'll make it an even 50 attempts. It's like as soon as you accomplish something, you lose something. I'm going to point it out every time. So we just had alien lit, drain the ball before we get a chance to collect the multi-ball. Let's see what happens in this ball. I might as well try to get it on 5 times, so at least get a couple of star letters up there. Well, I guess we're going to backhand it up there and start multi-balling. That's fine too. We did drain the ball, but it looks like we let alien again, so I feel like multi-ball should be lit again when I lose this ball, but it might not be. So we just collected the end of ball bonus multiplier up there under the T. We're starting to get that ball going a little bit there. I don't know what happened there. Alright. Down the drain again. The cool thing about this game is you don't really need to restart it when you're having a terrible game because you're going to lose the other ball or two anyways that quick. I was trying to just go ahead and start that volleyball right there, but that's the shot. Oh my goodness, I didn't release the ball there. Trying to get the S. Nope. Well, at least we get the T there, but it would have been nice to collect the multiple bonus. Gives you something, but then takes it away. Okay, spinner again. Oh, I hit it, but I get one spin. There it comes again. And we finally got a few worthwhile spins out of that one. Trying to get up there again before it timed out, but I couldn't. Alright, that was one of the more productive multiballs we've had all night. That's all we're getting out of it too. We didn't really get that much. Get the eye again. Go to click my end of ball bonus. Right side. At least I got an extra ball. And look at that. Alien lit. I am so surprised it didn't go down the drain there. Oh, there it goes. I knew it was coming. Just trying to hit the A there. Alright, alien. Oh, missed it. Oh, there we got it off the thing, but look, like I said, as soon as you get something, it takes it away. And down the middle. Should have known that was coming again soon. Now I'm down to just one ball to try to take advantage of this multi-ball that's waiting for me. And because it rolled up that outlane and activated the 10,000 on flashing, I might as well go ahead and try to hit that and increase the multiplier for the multi-ball. So let me save it. So what's it gonna take? Took me down from 3 times to 2 times multiplier now. See. I almost did not get saved. Ball 3, I pretty much just gotta take this multi-ball 2 times, 3 times, 5 times. I need everything we can get right now. Didn't get nothing out of that either. Gotta get the eye on alien lit and start another one. That should be the eye. I could have probably just done a flip pass there, but oh, see, you saw that awesome stuff, and it would have went in there and sank right in where it needed to in the 5 times, and then what it does. Pure torture. That's it. Another game down.
Didn't want to hit the spinner, but at least it landed back on it 5 times. Finally got the eye. I'm gonna go for a spinner. Yeah, we're on 5 times where I like to be. Darn it. Four games left. But yeah, because of how much of a struggle this is, I think I'm definitely gonna do something with pitch or something. It seems to be pretty level. I'm kind of curious what more or less pitch will do. I'm gonna opt for more because I would prefer to have it faster instead of slower. Although it is fast enough already, I'll take a little bit more speed if that means I won't get ripped off quite as much with the outlanes. And it'll be a little while before I bring this one back into the rotation, mostly just because the audience wasn't really as large as I was expecting. I thought that was cool. I had that nice little save in between the flippers there, but then bam, down the drain anyways. Just trying to get the A lid on the alien real quick. And let's see, we'll go for multiplier real quick. Lost it, and I almost tilted it probably. 10,000 went flashing, I'm gonna take that. picked up an extra ball. It's kind of nice. I'm gonna get greedy, I think, and try to get that multi-ball up to 5 times before I take it. Got lucky there. Didn't go down the left outlane. Oh, got really lucky there too. I'm gonna go for the 5 times again. Yep, there it is. It'd have been nice to pick up an extra ball up in the R for Star, but oh man, I really needed to not lose the ball right there. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to take this at 3 times. Had the 10,000 and that spinner activated, but I failed to make the shot, and I already lost the ball, and I lost the other ball. Fantastic. Alright guys that are watching, what am I doing wrong? Do I just really that bad at this game, or does it genuinely look like it's very tough? And now I'm trying to complete the alien letters again. I don't really care about the star letters as much. I actually don't really know if I even know what they do for you. Okay, that's ball 3. 3 more chances. We've been at this 2.5 hours now. I hope we had that. short. Increase the multiplier on the multiball, hopefully. Which, the 3 now. Oh, come on. This game really takes it out of you. Try to maintain a short or two, it doesn't work. Didn't really want to do that. Luckily it landed back by 5 times multiplier. Feel like I got lucky there. Jeez. Almost lost them both. Oh, come on. That's stupid right side nonsense. Alien. Oh, I thought I had it. There it is. Oh, that's stupid right side. See what I mean? This game just constantly rips you off. When I'm doing a soft plunge, it deserves the full force. Just like that, we're down a ball. Almost totaled that. I hit that orbit twice in a row. First time I think I've hit that twice in a row all night. Time to go down the right drain. Nope. Alright, I don't really want to hit the spinner because I'm at 5 times. I'd like to just complete the... Alright, eat it down on Alien. And get this multi-ball going. Now we're just going to try to get the eye real quick. Sure is giving me a hard time with that eye right now. Oh. Okay, that game's done. Final game. Yeah, what I was thinking, I didn't think it'd be that difficult to have a respectable score here tonight. 3,800,000 is the best I could do. It's not terrible. It's a little disappointing because I know I can do better. Oh, come on. Just finally got that A I was trying to get. I'm bringing the ball. I thought I got the one there. Hit that spinner off to 10,000. Something up there. Oh, come on. For crying out loud. You know, it's going to go down the drain. I might as well at least try to collect the stuff I had earned up there. Maybe we should just tilt out this last ball and call it a night. It'd be kind of cool to get that last money ball sitting up there waiting for me. Bounces out on me. Of course. Now it's going to play this game with me.
that's it. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Sorry I couldn't do better. Hope you enjoyed your little Alien Star.